Good morning, all. It is Tuesday. It's the 22nd of July. Our reading is from James 2:8. If you fulfill the royal law as expressed in the scripture, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. You're doing well. Now, I've probably said this on other occasions. I think too often, because in English we use the word love very loosely. I love ice cream, although the only brand I can safely eat is Nick's. I love a pizza, but unfortunately, the only kind I can eat are ones with cauliflower crust. Or I have the love for somebody that means you're brain dead and you're falling in love and your brain chemistry screwed up. But in scripture, 99% of the time, when we're talking about love, and especially as it relates to the second commandment, it means service. When we love God and love others, it means we're serving God, and one way we serve Him is by loving, that is, serving others. And actually, that's the good news, because that doesn't mean we have to have the warm fuzzies for them. This is why we're told to pray for others and to pray for our enemies, and to love our enemies. And we can't do that emotionally, and God doesn't expect it of us. Instead, we are to look for opportunities to serve Him, even if it's somebody we just assume don't have much to do with. And we depend on the Spirit to enable us to do so. And when we do that, we're doing well. And by the way, that doesn't mean that it has anything to do with how somebody responds, that they appreciate it. It certainly doesn't mean they owe us anything for doing it. We are doing what we're doing for the Lord because we feel that's what He's calling us to do. We want to please Him, and the only person's approval we need is His. So we can serve somebody else, and if they never appreciate it, it doesn't matter. This is how, in a marriage which is not working out all that well, if the husband is a believer, he can be as much of a husband as he can be within the limitations. Or the wife, the same thing. And if the other person doesn't respond the way we might like them to, that's sad. It's not okay. But our service is because we're desiring to be who God's called us to be. So I'm sure if I ask you right now, think of a person that drives you crazy, somebody immediately sprang to mind. So maybe, just maybe, think about, is there something I can do for that person today or this week? Even if it's praying for them, certainly can be done. But maybe there's something that, in a sense, is harder that you can do for them. And that becomes part of your testimony in being obedient to the call to love your neighbor. And happy loving you. And I'll see you again tomorrow.